Mhm.
Hello,
Hello,
welcome.
thank you.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
And you too. It's lovely to see you.
Well, my wonderful friend, let's get started. I would like to ask, is there anything in particular you would like us to focus on today?
Yes, there is. I'd love to jump straight into the who am I and what the hell am I doing here? But I've got quite a bit of pain and yeah, issues with my body, dysfunction and discomfort that I'd like to. I mean, I don't know what we can achieve, but I'd like to address as much as we can.
Beautiful. Enough said. Let's see what I can pick up and you can give me confirmation from your side. Wonderful. And then, of course, we're taking an energetic approach. It's quite common that physical discomfort is the last link in a long chain of cause and effect. And so, if we can get rid of the cause of something, that's the best way to approach it.
Yes.
And then, of course, who you are, what you're doing here, where you're going, and all that good stuff. Okay, very good. I like to begin with cleansing. It's good that you're keeping yourself hydrated. Beautiful. Also, hold the cup in your hand and say to the water, I love you. Creating holy water. There we go. Beautiful.
I love you.
All right. And if you have any sage, Palo Santo, or anything else that you would use for cleansing, beautiful. What is that? Is
White
that your
sage.
sage?
This is white sage.
Right, beautiful, beautiful. It's a much cleaner approach because, again, the flame and the smoke, it's probably not the best thing. But yeah, I still stick with it.
I have
Okay.
a fire alarm just above my head, so
I know. Sometimes you just can't. You got to go with the distillation process.
Mhm.
Okay. So, sending towards you intentions of healing, blessing, and uplifting. I banish anything and everything that does not serve your highest soul purpose, highest good, and greatest life, and keep all the good stuff. Now, on my side, I cleanse my space, I cleanse my vessel, so I may be a clear and pure channel for divine wisdom and healing, and so I may serve your highest soul purpose, highest good, and greatest life. Okay. So, next instrument that I use, singing bowl. Of course, additional cleansing through sound, but this will help me begin to tune in what is around you, what you are emanating, not going into your energy quite yet. Depending on the presence or absence of blockages, we may be able to go all the way back to the birthplace of the soul, what you're doing down here in this crazy world, and so on. Or maybe not quite so far, but by the time we reach the Jade Gate, so it's the base of the skull, giving you access to wisdom of the soul, all your memories. We'll have our answers by the end of the session in any case. Wow. Okay, early event of ascension. Something anchored you down. So there's a split in the energy. All in all, you're very, very powerful, very elevated. But it seems your energy is divided into two parallel dimensions. One is here in the body, and one is up there with the angels and the gods and so on. So quite unusual. So this could be. Let's dig into this more. Is it warfare? No. Seems the soul is way too powerful for any of that kind of shenanigans. Something went wrong with the environment, as in you set up a very careful and elaborate setup, everything perfect for you to just break through the veil, go up, and then something failed, resulting in a fracture in the energy. This is very old, going back about 55,000 years. You would have been one of the high, was it masculine? No, it's feminine high priestesses or elevated teachers of the Lemurian culture. Some wonky, high-tech, crazy innovation with portal technology that went wrong. And then since nobody's done it, nobody had the knowledge and the access that you've had. And so there's this split. Now, even though that some proportion of your energy is existing in a higher realm, it has maintained connection with every one of your incarnations in a human body. So you are a very wise soul, a very brave soul, one of those that's not afraid of pushing the button to see what happens. Consequences be damned, because it's exciting and it's wonderful. Amazing. So beyond that, that we need to reestablish unity. And so this is not quite so difficult once you know what you're working with. Find both parts of the energy and then bridge them together. And what we'll do, we'll open up a portal connecting both sides of the energy, so you have all your strength. Don't be surprised if this results in a torrent of downloads. Just be ready for it. It's going to be brilliant, by the way. Oh yes, this is how the pyramids work. In fact, this is the blueprint and this is how I created it. Oi, 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 the Atlanteans effed up. They shouldn't have, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. This is the big picture I'm getting. A lot of energy. So on my side, my body is starting to significantly warm up. This is the way the vessel translates healing energy. This is good news for you. You've got this powerful healing energy. Something is in the gears preventing them from spinning. We're going to pull that out. So, beloved ancient Lemurian high priestess, you would be called a shaman, a grand practitioner, a teacher, wisdom keeper, healer. These are all just titles and words. None of them completely incorporate what the energy is. Amazing. I'm so honored to be in your presence. So this is as far back as I can go. You're not from here, meaning that the soul is older than the birth of this universe. So you're an esteemed guest. Usually when things are about to go really, really sideways, the prime creator of an individual universe sends out a call. Hey, Cosmos, I messed up. We need help. And then candidates come in. You're one of those souls. Very upbeat energy, excitement, joy, joy of discovery, joy of creation. Extraordinary. Okay, so I would like to ask for your permission. Connect to the energy. Let's see what's going on with the details. And I like to use just a very, 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 very simplified shape for the energy structure of the human. So, of course, the tree of life, this part is the body. Here we've got the soul star, branches of the soul star connecting you to all shards of the soul. You have access to everything you are, back and forward in time, other time streams and dimensions and so on. And then, of course, very important, underneath the feet, there's the earth star, connecting you, filling the planet, connecting you to the nervous system of the planet. And then there's a bi-directional flow of life needed for optimal operation of the body. But the earth stream, which we pull up energy from the earth, is very important for the physical health. So we'll have a look and see if there's anything in the way there. Because perfect health is your birthright. Something must be in the way. Otherwise, you should be perfectly healthy and with a great degree of confidence. It's going to be happening very soon. You're the magic, you're the healing. Something's in the way. We'll just pull the monkey wrench out of the gears and see how we move along. So I would like to kindly ask for your permission now and connect to your energy. And let's begin the
Yes,
car
please.
wash. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Calling to my beloved, beloved, source of all sources, source of all things in all domains, asking for clearing, for healing, for unity, for remembering, for all that is aligned with our highest soul purpose, highest good, greatest life, health, wealth, joy, abundance, excitement, and evolution. May these blessings overflow, and may the overflow wash across the cosmos and serve the highest good of all. Okay, I've seen this once before, again in a very, very powerful being. Imagine there's a portal with an event horizon. Half your energy is in one side, half is in the other. It's almost as if you were stepping through the portal and somebody pulled the plug. Half left here, half left there. And then, as if by a miracle of consciousness, you've maintained integrity. This was an attempt at assassination. It would have killed a lesser being or a less experienced, less masterful being. One side is in a different environment. So I'm getting this separation almost as a passive and active, yin and yang. And what we really need is unity. Okay, no problem. Let's open another portal, bring all of it back, and you can choose where you want to reside. Whether it's more towards the body, please do stay. There's going to be lots of stuff going on Earth. We're just reaching the exciting times, or you can completely ascend. Although I think your loved ones will have something to say about that. Leave
I
that
think
for
I'll
another
stay.
few centuries. Yeah, don't
Thank
go
you.
full light rainbow body on me now. Okay, right. That's also built in. You've achieved it many times. It's the end result of decades or maybe even longer lifetimes of spiritual practice where you completely turn into energy and you say, you know what, I like this body, I'm taking it with me. All
Wow.
that's left is some hair, maybe parts of the fingernails and your clothing. So you already have done this. Very, very cool. Let's bring energy back. I do use quite a lot of elation and humor because, first of all, it's really awesome. But then just to put you into a more relaxed state, um, bringing everything back together after so long. Okay, let's build up energy. Om Vajra Kili Kilaya Sarva Vignam Vamhumpe. Om Vajra Kili Kilaya Sarva Vignam Vamhumpe. Om Vajra Kili Kilaya Sarva Vignam Vamhumpe. In the name of my beloved, beloved source of all sources, I open a portal connecting both components of the soul shard together from their respective domain of consciousness. Opening up the portal. One part of the energy is in dimension 9. Another is anchored into this body, which has been going through repeated incarnation cycles. If I may respectfully suggest that we bring back that part in dimension 9, put you into the, let's say, the whole, the unified part, and then reconnect you back to source. No more going around in soul shards or energy fractures or fractals. Will connect you the right way through the energy structure of your body. This should ease a lot of pressure that your physical structure is going through.
Sounds good.
Okay. Gently guiding that part of the energy. It's been up to so much. Okay, so first of all, in the past 55,000 years, you've been busy. There's a lot of higher dimensional knowledge, remedies, mostly engineering. This is really cool. Energy structures, upgrades to the Earth nervous system, planetary defense structures that would help Earth repel the frickin' pirates, the negative ETs that have been harvesting humanity for quite a long time. Okay, so you want your library with you. Can we bring it through the portal? No. Okay, well, we'll go to your wing of the divine library of life, the way you came into this universe. We'll put all your goodies in the library, unify two parts of the energy in this aspect, and then give you access back to all the goodies. Okay, seems that both parts are happy with this. Finding your wing of the divine library of life, opening a portal, stepping through, respectfully announcing my presence. Now uploading all the accumulated wisdom, all the designs, all the tech into your wing of the library. Okay, it's all stored. Closing the portal, coming back into your location in dimension 9, and now through the connection to you, bringing back the energy. Beloved fracture, beloved fractal, beloved part of this being of love and divinity, return home. You have been missed. You are most loved. You are safe. Almost 80% of the energy is back. Okay, you are whole. That part that was separated is now back with you. Collapsing the portal that we created, and now let's do some healing work. Mending the fracture. So giving you a description of how this looks in your light body. So from the right side of the collarbone, it's coming down, twisting in, then going towards the left side of the chest, coming down under the rib cage, and then twisting again, going towards the right side, which would incorporate part of the liver, or the physical liver, right kidney, coming down, then twisting again. So it's almost like a jigsaw puzzle, the way that this has been fractured. So just washing over this with the magnolia tree. This is divine feminine, really, really soft, like a mother gently rocking her baby. So starting from the right collarbone, so right about here, this is where the original tear in the energy occurred. Coming down, entering the chest cavity, twisting now towards the left of your body. Heart muscle. This would put pressure on the physical heart, coming down, going under the diaphragm, affecting location of liver and let's go over this, twisting now again, going down towards the left side of the body, left hip joint, and then going between the structure of both legs. So one leg would be here, one leg elsewhere, mending the whole thing, reaching level of knees, ankles, feet, going into the earth bridge. Okay, so both pieces are back together. Now we can begin the car wash. Okay, so let's start with the branches of the soul star. The part that was elevated is urgently inquiring about the goodies. So let's connect you to the divine library of life again. Approaching your wing of the library, opening up a portal and going through, respectfully announcing my presence. And now opening another portal, connecting you to your wing of the library, connecting it to your soul star. And so you may experience elevation going up through the dimensions, leaving the boundaries of this universe right at the border. You're back in your library, and you may look around. Many shelves with backup designs and parts that were meant to be used in all the incarnations that you're going to have here in this universe. And so that which wants to be accessed will usually shine in gold, so you don't have to sift around in the whole massive storehouse. So while you're looking at your goodies, there's so much love with these objects and items. They've been created with great love and dedication. Let's look at the structure of your branches. Connection to light is very strong on the left side. Let's do some repair work on the right side of the branches of the tree, connecting you back to the domain of primordial light. Both sides are equally strong, pulling light in, coming down the dimensions, coming into the soul star. Soul star is clean and healthy. Bridge between soul star and crown on the top of the head is at 100%. Tiny bit of obstruction, maybe 5% obstruction. Let's clean this up with the sequoia tree, breaking it into fine powder. And now let's vacuum this out with obsidian volcanic glass. If you don't have it on you, I would recommend a necklace, maybe a wristband, earrings, something like that. It's a really beautiful energy purifier. So cleaning the bridge, approaching crown. Okay, conscious mind and crown are heavy. Let's see if there are any implants. They're shifting in and out. So there's something quasi-solid. It's not a solid object in any dimension. Something just coming in and shifting out of reality, like it's got a pulse, or like it's breathing in and out, affecting the crown. Let's move this out. It's intelligent. I'll use Sistrum. It disentangles. Okay, so I'll start from forehead, go around the cranium and disentangle. So as we move it out, it doesn't cause any injury or snag on anything. Above right ear, back of the head, coming around above left ear and full cycle. Very gently and respectfully. Okay, I have to go further down. Entering your energy at the level of the solar plexus, underneath the rib cage. Object looks like almost like a jellyfish. There's a soft bulb around the crown, filling almost the entire cranial cavity, but then it's got little tendrils coming in all through the neck, going around the heart, and the extensions go all the way down to underneath the rib cage right here. Okay, just very softly, gently going in, pushing up. Solar plexus is clear. Gently pushing up the tendrils, past the diaphragm, liberating heart and your lungs. Heart chakra is also free. Top of the rib cage, thymus gland pushing up. Higher heart is free. There's a lot of entanglement with the base of the brain and the top part of the spine. Gliding up, liberating jade gate. Going through the sinus cavity. Entering cranial cavity. Third eye is clear. Reaching the base of the crown. Now pushing this up with all its little tendrils. It's not resisting. It's completely out of the head and now pulling out of soul bridge, moving towards the left, pulling it out of your aura. It's not aggressive. It's not misbehaving. It's not resisting. Let's put it in a little pocket dimension so it doesn't go away. Okay, it's eroded a lot of the crown structure, almost like it has been feeding on your energy. No biggie. There's no hemorrhaging, by the way. This would have been lethal in any other case. Seems you've got very advanced healing ability. By the way, we'll remind you of it. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Good thing is that it is out. Now, what this little bastard would have done, limiting the amount of light coming into the body. So instead of having this stream of life force, you are on life support, drop by drop by drop, but then also messing with the calmness of the conscious mind, making a meditative state very difficult. Also messing with your sleep. As soon as you want to sleep, crazy stuff start happening. The orchestra starts and they're really terrible. They're all out of sync. And then the process of memory. This sentient being it's a living organism, so it's not technological. We'll interrogate it to find who put it there and how long it has been there. But first, let's wash the energy structure. So starting from the crown, going all the way past the heart, clean everything, and then we'll restore it. And now that you're connected to your own wing of the divine library, maybe we upgrade some stuff. Because the human structure, which looks like this, is kind of primitive. You're capable of so much more. Okay, so again, Sequoia, let's clean everything. Starting from the top of the cranium. Okay. Coming down, third eye, jade gate back. So third eye is looking good, so is the jade gate, but crown is damaged. We'll upgrade it. We'll download something new for you. Coming down around throat, higher heart and heart, looking good. All the way down to the diaphragm. Now let's vacuum clean what we broke up and start restoring. Washing the head with light and restoring the energy structure, supporting the physical head, base of the brain, the vertebrae and the neck, throat chakra, higher heart and heart, coming down at the level of the diaphragm. Okay, crown is damaged. It's gone. This damn thing has been eating the actual crown. I've never seen this. Like a sea creature eroding the structure of a ship as it's on there. So there's no point repairing this. Let's look for an upgrade for you. Going back to your wing of the library. Really interesting. You've got your original energy structure, the thing that's now illuminating, looks like it's almost like a let's say sea creature, a sea snail. I've got this Fibonacci spiral, but there are many of them. Let's have a look at the rest of the stuff. Okay, this is the appropriate one. It would look like a crown, like a conical shape, but it would also have so the cross section would look like this. This would be the base, and then it would kind of have this kind of a configuration, and there are many of them. Different resonant chambers,
Wow.
many of them. Now, this whole thing would be the new crown, not the little spinny wheel that the human thingy is. No, much more advanced. Three-dimensional structure, spiraling outwards, and there are many of them. So it's a proper crown.
Wow.
Both the parasite feeding off the old crown structure and your original design are aquatic. So it seems the original soul is very, very advanced ocean life. Your original universe, you would have evolved in the ocean. So the ocean will be very, very healing for you. That's good. So shall we get rid of the old eroded human part and install the, you're going to be able to do some pretty, okay. So let's have a look. Everything is clean. We needed to go through the sequence. Now nothing is in the way. We'll get a clean download. You are also present here. So both in the body, also all the way through the branch that's going to be used for the download, and you're also present in the library. So it's this is also quite new. Usually I don't have help, but you're helping me help you. So very, very cool. It is large, it is heavy. Okay, so both of us carrying this right to the edge of the portal, initiating the download, coming down the appropriate branch through Soul Star, down Soul Bridge, and now starting to grow. Immediately it's washed the old structure away, starting to fill in. So we've got this elegant curvature with the structure. We are at about 20%, 30, 40, 50, 60%. Most of the structure is there, 70, 80, 90, and 100%. Let's see if it's switching online on its own. No, it needs a little bit of help. Let's use some masculine energy cedar rattle, just bringing the charge to 100%, gently starting from the base of the head, moving upwards. Okay, it's come to life, gently going around the whole thing. It is not quite solid, so you wouldn't have this hard shell. It seems to be also rotating, so we've got this angular rotation with this whole structure, and there's almost fields of energy like you would see on the surface of the sun, the corona exploding off the surface, or maybe silk in the wind. So there are little planes of energy coming off the new crown structure. So instead of having to connect to aspects of the soul with the old school branches of the soul star, crown is already connected. So you've got a dual connection, a reinforced connection to aspects of yourself. Crown is looking excellent. Let's see if we need any more upgrades while we're in the library. Crown is good. Third eye healthy. Jade gate. Let's clean this and open up the jade gate and clear things out. Looking amazing. So let's see if we can get more information of who you are, what you're doing down here. Working with the heartbeat of the earth. There's a core, there's magma, and then there's the surface or the crust of the earth. So the earth is like a vessel hosting a very evolved soul, Gaia. But this motion is the source of immense energy. Using this geological energy to power civilizations. This is something that even now they're not fully aware of its true potential. It has the capability to power an entire civilization of billions of people for free. And so this is what you are a master of. Geological energy, accessing it at correct points at the base of the ocean. So this would be high level of, let's say, ocean and geological engineering. You've done this on many, many worlds. Earth would be one of the recipients of this gift. So infinite, clean energy. Wow, that's pretty cool. So you were working on this, and now I'm just getting this, that some idiot killed you. It was an attempt at assassination that didn't quite work. Portal technology was a thing 55,000 years ago in Lemuria. They were very advanced. They had access to all the planets in the solar system, but also other galaxies. Vibrant trade and travel. The portal was sabotaged, meant to cut you in half. It did kill the body, but also separated the soul shard into two parts. And so the part that was then caught in the reincarnation cycle was working at limited capacity. This is now not the case. You're back together. Original form that your body would have taken would have also been ocean or oceanic, aquatic. Able to work at the base of the ocean without any gear, quite naturally. And so you were invited in as a guest, seeing the potential for destruction based on other types of energy, which actually happened. It was what happened to the Atlanteans about 25,000 years after you were working on your project. They went too far. A massive catastrophic explosion happened, went through the core and pulled in the entire continent. So they were aware of this potential danger, and so they were trying cleaner energy. They brought in an expert with a track record of success, meaning that you didn't just say, I can do it. You actually had a long CV of successful projects that you had done on many worlds. And so you would have come in, examined the exact nature of the core, the magma, how the earth is working with relation to the sun, the whole solar system. And that would have been your gift. Now, this type of information is present with you. With this, within the next 2 or 3 lifetimes, starting from this lifetime, we've got a process of reintegration, and you're going to give this gift to humanity finally, because you're not one of those souls that's going to say, you know what, fuck it, these bastards aren't worth it. You're going to finish the job and then move on. Although humanity actually didn't do very well by you. Interesting. Level of soul is multi-universal. So the soul has existed before the birth of this universe. You've been through the basic lessons of thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not kick the neighbor's puppy, and all that stuff. You've been there, done that ages ago, and got the t-shirt. And so this is your gift to baby civilizations. It turns out humans were crazy babies. Babies with nukes and matches and all that stuff. I think now is the time. In the next 3 centuries, oh yes, and now another branch. You're going to live long, like really freaking long. In this body too, you're going to be the 90-year-old doing wheelies on your bicycle.
Doesn't feel like it right now.
It's okay. It's okay. You'll start changing. You'll start changing really rapidly. So this is the memory. The memory is coming in, streaming in. So that's what relates to this noble vessel, you here now, the history of the soul on earth, and a long track record of success. Yeah, some idiot killed you, but you'd be surprised how many times that happens. Lots of amazing beings come here, and some idiot just wants something you've got in your pocket. Oh, shiny, let's kill them and take it. They don't know what they're doing. Okay, this is good. So head and everything above, clear. Now let's have a look at the throat. Now by moving downwards, this gets easier, like really easy peasy. I want to remind you of your own healing ability, because you've got it. It's already there. We're just going to gently knock on the door, wake it up, so you can start using it beyond any other sessions or any other people. It's important to be independent. Well, it's all already there. Let's just awaken it. So one step before, let's cleanse out the entire body and the entire energy structure in one go. Now that the path is open, we're going to focus on the heart. And so let's do that. My wonderful friend, as divine beings, we love. And sometimes we get hurt. This could be through loss, through betrayal, through heartbreak, or through others taking advantage of our loving nature and betraying it, seeing it as weakness. Some of it may happen in this life, some of it earlier back in childhood, quite a lot of it from previous incarnations. And although we go through many bodies, if it is not healed, we bring it forward. And so every time the heart is injured in this way, the perfect jewel that it is cracked or chipped, and then cords can grow in and start pulling energy away. So in order to fix it, we're going to pull back all your energy, melt the heart, and cast it brand new, as if no injury ever existed. So from all the nonsense that you have gone through, please just keep the wisdom. The rest doesn't even exist. Okay. Very gently and respectfully, entering your energy from the front of the chest, now surrounding the heart, moving underneath the heart and supporting it like a soft pillow. In the name of my beloved, beloved source of all sources, I call back to you all the energy of love that you have so graciously and generously given to everyone and everything. All that energy which is in imbalance, I call it forth. It belongs to you. It should be with you. Okay, we've got vortices of energy coming back, hitting the heart from all directions, starting to warm it up. I'm starting to feel it, so this is good. Really, really good. Heating the heart up. It's getting wobbly like jello. And now starting to melt from the edges inward. Halfway through. Now we've got a perfect liquid. I'm just going to go through the heart and scoop out all cords and implants and old things that don't belong. I'm halfway through. Heart is free. Pulling all that stuff out from the left side of your rib cage. Pulling out of your aura and burning. Returning underneath the heart. More energy coming. This is good. It's not even slowing down. Now I'm starting to actually burn up. This is all incredible news. This is life force. You can use it to heal the body in different levels of, let's say, from physical to all dimensions of consciousness. Heart is starting to bubble and evaporate. And continuing to turn into a gas, almost completely there. And now we have a perfect gas. The color is still not fully returned, so it's looking a little bit pale. Let's bring all the energy back, continuing to heat up this ball of gas, turning it into a super energized plasma. And almost reaching that level of total plasma. Okay, boom. We've got a little sun now in the center of the chest. And now it's starting to cleanse itself. Anything that is not love cannot exist in this level of energy. So it's been burnt away. More energy returning. And now from the bottom, we're starting to get this deep emerald green spiraling around, like you've got a little dish and circulating the liquid inside. So it's circulating and moving upwards in this little sun, about 30%, halfway through, 70, 80, 90, and 100. We've got a perfect emerald sun in the center of the chest, more energy returning. So there was a big imbalance. You were owed a lot. We can't make it any warmer. Let's make it larger. Okay, so starting to expand the sun, size of a basketball, filling the rib cage. Now anything it's hitting is cleaning, leaving boundaries of rib cage, getting larger, incorporating the entire head. Now the entire body fits inside. Anything we didn't directly address, you just cleansed. But there's still more energy coming back, filling the room you are in, entire property and the land underneath it, sky above it, size of a city block, size of a very large city, quickly size of an entire continent. It's speeding up, twice the diameter of Earth. Anything on Earth that does not serve you either burnt or had to flee. Filling our baby solar system and our little galaxy. And it seems we've got our energy back. Okay, presence was limited to one mission on Earth and you got stuck. You weren't meant to stay here. Well, seems that you stayed long enough, you might as well hang on for the after party. Another few centuries, that is going to be quick.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got an entire galaxy of energy. So projects here on Earth and other planets within this local galaxy. So let's bring the heart back to its original size without any loss of strength. So it's getting stronger and more robust, coming back into our solar system, now holding the Earth, going now through the crust, back to the size of a city, size of the building you're in, back into the room, now just holding it around your body for a little bit longer, and gently pushing it back into the rib cage to its original size. Okay, so you've got a little emerald sun right here. This is your first level of defense. Anything you don't like, just think supernova and you expand and you burn whatever doesn't serve you. And then you bring it right back in. Amazing. That takes care of the cleansing part. So let's look at the remaining human energy centers. See if anything else is damaged that needs upgrading. Okay, so underneath the solar plexus, twisting towards the right, there's this little, and it seems to be radiant. It looks white light, but it somehow doesn't belong. What is this thing? So what it would be hitting on the right side, perhaps location of right ovary. So, or passing a little bit above it, between right kidney and location of right ovary, between these two organs. Let's see if it's connecting to the base of the spine. No. Like a little curve or something like that, like a plant that's grown inverted. Is it active? Yes, it is active. Liver, right kidney, right ovary. These are the three organs that it is entangled with. Let's just get this out. Now, it's of the nature of light. So some of the beings that messed with you are fallen angelics, fallen angels. Yeah, these guys are idiots. It's okay. The idiots exist everywhere. It's okay. some sort of a spiral, like a corkscrew you use to open a
Yeah.
bottle of wine. This part
Mm,
is going through this way. Okay, let's
mm,
just disentangle this from the energy structure. Very gently, entering from above the diaphragm. And now from the location of your right hip joint, getting both ends of it and sliding it out. It's out of the body, pulling it out of your aura and burning it with dragon's breath. Now restoring the energy structure from the level of the diaphragm downwards, just repairing the physical body. Root is looking good, no energy harvesting, that's good news. Going left and right into hip joints, coming down into structure of thigh bones, moving towards knees. Left knee. Let's do some cleansing. What's going on there? Tiny little, like an addition to the natural joint shape, but it's not native to your energy. Is it helping? No, it's not. Let's break it up. No problem. Breaking up and pulling out what we broke it up into. Fine dry sand. Moving down a level of shins, right ankle and right foot. Let's clean up. Cleaning out what we broke up. Okay, going underneath the feet. Oops. I'm going to continue underneath the feet and earth bridge. Tiny cleansing needed. And earth star also. Minimal cleansing. Root structure is looking good. Okay, completely cleaning underneath the soles of the feet, the earth bridge, earth star, and your root structure. Okay. Pulling light into the entire body. So while you reconnect your phone to its charger, may take a few moments, I'm just going to pull in fresh, new light into the vessel. Wash every cell in the body. Okay, you're probably looking for your charger right now. This is okay. You're probably going to watch this after. So, let me step back, have a look at everything. Crown is powerful. The original severing of the energy. We did the soul shard retrieval, so that would be the technical name in shamanic healing, unifying both parts of this wonderful, wise soul shard that is animating this body. No traces of any old injury. That's all looking good. Crown, third eye, and jade gate are looking really good. Throat healthy, higher heart healthy. We did the healing of the heart, so that's an emerald sun right in the center of the chest. Very powerful. It will work as a self-cleansing oven, but also as a next level of defense. Okay, coming down, solar plexus is good. Sacral, good. Tanden. Okay, so this is the part I would like you to be present for. The empowerment of the Tanden and reminding you of your own built-in healing technology. Root is good. Base of spine, clear. Lower part of the abdomen, clear. So no evidence of energy harvesting. That is amazing. The path of life force or flow of chi or prana or divine light, whatever you wish to call it, through the body is clear. Looking at this passage into the earth bridge and your root structure, all looking clear. So, my wonderful friend, the energy car wash part is done. Now, what I would like to propose is a very quick empowerment, dragon Reiki empowerment. So it's just like that gentle knock on the door, hey, wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey, reminding you that you already have advanced healing technology. It's your birthright. So we can do that very quickly. Shouldn't take more than 10 minutes. So I'm just going to wait till the natural end of the 1 hour session, hoping that you can reconnect. If not, we can reschedule another quick 10-15 minutes catch up and complete the job. Hello, did you find your charger?
No, it wasn't that. My internet crashed.
Oh, okay. I thought it was your charger and you were looking for the charger.
No, I was, the internet went down. It went down on my phone. I tried to connect on my phone as well.
Okay.
And I don't know what happened, but it just crashed for a few minutes.
Too much energy, huh?
Sorry about that. It gave me a bit of a fright. I was like,
No, it's okay. I'm here.
sorry.
So we were looking at the level of the knees, shins, ankle, and feet when the internet crashed. So while you were probably fiddling around with the phone, I continued cleansing the level of the ankles, feet, underneath the feet, the earth bridge and earth star, and the root system. So looking at the entire energy structure, there's no evidence of the original fracture between the two parts of the soul. That is completely mended, not even any cosmetic effect. It looks intact, as if energy was never damaged. The crown structure is highly impressive, brand new experience for me. I've never seen this before, so it's already operating and working. While you were in two different places, so to speak, you've been busy. There are going to be lots of downloads coming in. Expect this. With the old jellyfish thingy, we haven't interrogated it yet. It could be something very old, before the age of this universe. Now, I haven't talked to it yet. Oh, okay. Small, this terrible thing starts very humbly, with a tiny, tiny little spore, like a mushroom would probably give out in the air. Something really tiny would sit on a host and then start growing. Now, normally this would be something you would quite easily remedy. But since the energy fracture, you didn't have access to the soul memories, and so this thing started really growing, resulting in damage to the energy structure. It is not evil. It is not good or evil. It's just existing. It is not meant to be a parasite either. So it's meant to break down organic matter that is not living anymore. So it was never meant to infect you in this way. So it's not an evil thing. What we can do is send it back home. It's too dumb to say sorry. Right? It has no idea what's going on. It's just, a very base level life form. So, I mean, there's no point in killing it or eating it, although, hey, who knows, it might turn out to be delicious, but we'll let it go this time. Do you agree with this proposed strategy? Yeah,
Or if it's
let's
not going to
send.
hurt anyone else,
Yeah,
let it
I
wobble
don't
away.
think so. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's not. It's not his nature. It's too slow and dumb. It's not a predator.
Let it wobble on.
Yes, gonna wobble on. So let's send it home. Okay. In the name of my beloved source of all sources, I track its home through its signature frequency. Open a portal and gently guide this little dum-dum back home with lots of blessings. May you evolve into something more impressive. I bless your journey. And now let's close the portal down. Okay. Yeah, even dum-dums can do massive destruction when they're left to their own devices. Case in
Yeah.
point of most of humanity. Oh dear. So, Energy Carwash part is complete. Now I want to do the empowerment for you. So, what we're using in the human body, so if this is the level of the belly button, about 3 fingers width underneath, we've got a center called the tanden, and it goes all the same depth inside. So it's kind of originally the size of a ping pong ball. In your case, it's much larger, but it needs a little wake-up call. So I'm going to do empowerment. Think of it like an energetic seed that is dynamic, and it will unfold, grow, and evolve in a way that is optimal for you. So the way that it will manifest in you is different to the way it works for me. So it doesn't do the same thing for all people. So it will work in accordance to your own design, your own soul codes, your own physical structure. Once this is awake, we'll empower the hands too, making sure the meridians of energy are open in the hands, and we'll do some testing. So you test on your own body, you can send some my way, and that would be your homework. Heal your own body and then heal others. So this would be something ideally you would do maybe before you go to bed. Just lying there waiting for sleep to come, you just put your hands on your body and think heal. Or if there are any local aches or pains, you can focus on that. You don't even need to directly use your hands for it. But this would be a good conclusion to the work that we've done together.
Mhm.
Okay, so this is a gift of unconditional love. It comes from the heart. May it find its way to the heart. May you be a powerful, confident, and effective healer. May you be the instrument of divine blessing towards everyone and everything that has the honor of being in your presence. I bless you. I bless your life. I bless your journey. Okay, so focused at the tanden, let's do the first out of 3 empowerments. Brilliant. Number 1 of 3 complete. I'm getting chills all over, goosebumps all over. This is good. Let's do the second one. Okay, we've got motion. We've got motion. It just awakened. Very, very soft light. Maybe like mist in a winter morning. Again, very gentle, but it's coming back to life. This is good. Now let's do the third out of 3. Okay, just went up in intensity. Seems to be milky, silky life flow or life force. Again, very gentle, like silk in the wind, or a gentle flow of something more viscose than water. Very unique energy. It's very loving, very soft. Now, usually the most powerful things come in this type of form. You think it's all soft and then you touch it and it gives you a big zap. So this is this is again unique. You have come from a very distant location. We don't have things like this in this universe. But it seems to be working. We've got the energy flow going. Now again, the way that it is moving outwardly from the tanden, this is the human part, it's very similar to this spiral type of emotion that you have with your crown. So again, these spirals of energy going out in all directions. So it's not a planar wave. It's not a bubble like what a typical human would have. You've got these spirals of energy going out. So it's a motion of energy, very, very unique. Okay, so this is you. This is your technology. It looks kind of beautiful, looks very awesome, and it's doing its own thing. So it's awake. Now let's make sure all the pathways are open into the hands. So can you please hold the palms towards the camera? I'm going to start with the right hand. And now the left hand. Great. And now please place both palms together like this. Okay, so encouraging a powerful flow of life force coming down into the soul star, entering from the crown, going all the way down the central column into the tanden, filling up this very unique an elegant form of energy storage that you have in your light body. Seems you have built up a considerable amount of energy already. Now gently guiding it up through the vessel, going left and right into the shoulders, down towards your elbows, powerfully moving into the wrists, filling the palms all the way to the fingertips. Now placing my hands outside of yours. I'm getting chills. Very unique energy. Usually it's fiery. You start burning up. With yours, I'm getting chills. Very potent. Okay. Blue plasma coming out of the fingertips. Let's make it stronger. Increasing the flow coming into the body through the crown. Oh, wow, cool. You're pulling in lots of energy or life force from your environment using the unique crown structure, turning it up to a maximum level that is suitable for your physical body, coming down into the tanden, It's starting to spin faster in all directions, so you're storing energy in the field. Wow. Okay, now guiding it up through the body, going into the shoulders, powerful flow coming into the elbows, going into the wrists, filling the hands with energy all the way to the tips of the fingers, supporting it for a little bit longer. You may feel chills or heat or tingling in the palms. Okay, and now to encourage even greater flow, gently tap hands, clap hands together, rub the palms like this. Okay, good. And now you can test it on the body. So maybe like this. Seems to be soothing more than anything else. It's just gentle and soothing. It's not the fire and all that stuff. No, it's very different. It's so soft. Oh my goodness. Very gentle. I've never seen the healing energy in this form before. So it's water, but it's not just water. It's a different kind of thing. Perhaps a higher dimensional. Let's tap into it. It's higher dimensional, so it's above dimension 5. You're pulling this. Oh my God, this is what your soul was working on. So it's a dimension 6 through 12, where we've got higher dimensional water. The ancient Lemurians would call this the elemental lake. It's different from elemental water. We've got 8 elements in the higher dimensions. When it reaches the astral, 3 of them are dropped, so we've got only 5. This is one of the 3 that is higher dimensional. So you're tapping into elemental lake. It is more mature than water. It is still, it is refined, it is powerful, it has depth to it. Poof, I've never seen this before. Okay, send some my way. So target something along the central axis. See if I can sense where you're aiming, and so just think heal. Okay, entering from a level of kidneys, converging into the spine, moving upwards, and from the back entering the heart. And so let's see. Strengthening my heart significantly, now moving up through the spinal column, cleaning out my jade gate and the base of the brain. Connecting to my crown. Okay, so path of entry is from the back of the body. Underneath the kidneys, converging about this location in the spine, hitting the heart from the back, but then also moving up, working on my jade gate, and then again from the back, curving up and strengthening the crown. It's powerful, but it is very gentle. It's very soft. Cool. I've never seen that one before. So what you just did, sending the energy to me across the ocean, that has nothing to do with your body or your muscles. Very much so, it is a soul thing. And by the way, that is master level practitioner. So you've just done this. Confidently call yourself a master practitioner of Dragon Reiki. You don't need to go back and forth and meditate and all that. No. It's on. It's already yours. Now,
wow, that's amazing.
May you be the first beneficiary of this. This wonderful body is going to go through healing.
Good.
And so provide the best environment for the healing, meaning keep yourself hydrated, good nutrition.
Yeah.
Now, things that would increase blood flow. So I'm talking about turmeric, garlic, maybe cayenne pepper. What else? So have a look, maybe go to cola. So these are all good things that as part of your diet you can include. So the turmeric is really good. Garlic, of course, is really good. Um, Different types of pepper. So yeah, that's where I'm
Yeah,
basically getting guided to request that you research the stuff that's going to increase blood flow.
blood
So
flow.
good hydration, improving the flow in the body. Um, this is going to now enable you to heal yourself on a cellular level. Adding to this, get good sleep. Um, Either go to bed early or wake up late or have 15 cat naps during the day, whatever works for you. Keep the environment calm. So tension usually is poison. So if there's anybody that pisses you off, excuse my language, avoid them for a little while. Yeah, either you go on a little trip or send them off on a little trip. This is easier said than done. Now, we did a lot of energy work. This was a big one.
Yeah,
So be very gentle. The body is the slowest part, and it's going to take maybe 10 days to 2 weeks for the whole thing to balance out. Every day, as far as you can, just practice this healing ability. It's very potent in your case. It doesn't come from here. It's coming from somewhere very far, but it is powerful. It is as gentle as it is powerful. So use it on yourself. Something that works well with the human body and energy structure is if you find a tree, bigger the better. Make friends with it, and when it agrees to work with you, it will pull this healing energy through all your structure and open everything up. It'll strengthen you really, really quickly. So the tree benefits and you benefit. Now, of course, it's all coming through you. So you're the first recipient of the healing. It's not going to diminish you or exhaust you or anything like that. There is aftercare with sessions like this. Um, I highly doubt you'll need anything. However, if anything comes up, don't be a
yeah,
stranger. Please do write to me. And please let me know of your victory and progress. It'll make me super, super happy. Um, so yes, there was quite a lot going on, but
yeah.
you are an unusually wise and powerful soul.
Who
Um,
knew?
well, hey, we don't give ourselves enough credit. Again, coming into the new bodies, we don't remember any of this stuff. Um,
No.
but
Do you know, one of the things that kept coming up for me when I was having my quiet moments that I was trying to push down was I kept getting, I'm broken. And I was
ooh,
thinking, I don't want to manifest brokenness, and I
mhm,
was trying to like, I don't want to say I am broken and be broken, but
understood.
that was the thing that just kept coming up all the time. I'm broken. I'm broken. And I think that's, oh, I was broken. I was literally broken. But I was trying to push that away because it sounds negative and,
Well,
it's not something you want to pull to yourself.
you survived an assassination attempt. And some, well, you've got the most high tech form of it, but then we've got others who've been killed by, let's say, a dagger. That's not quite so exciting than being kind of cut in half by a portal. That's so much cooler. So when you evolve out of this universe, you've got stories to tell.
Oh
Or
my goodness.
axes. I had a sword in my heart. I've seen arrows. Believe it or not, nails. Somebody stepping on a nail, and the nail was engraved with magic. That's kind of a dumb way to die. And then, for that matter, for it to basically affect your energy structure, I think you've got the coolest injury I've seen so far. Yeah, going halfway through a Stargate and
Lightning.
the whole thing shuts down. Oh, that's so cool.
It was strange because I don't think it was a system problem because it was too short. Normally, if the internet shuts down, it's a little bit longer. But my phone was showing no internet. My computer was showing no internet. So it was definitely gone.
Um,
Sorry about that because I know it's
no,
late
no,
for
no,
you.
no. Don't be sorry. That's more confirmation. You're interacting with the energy, physical level energy around you, um, which is a good sign. Be aware that if you get angry, you can burn stuff out. That's so. If you're driving, don't get angry. Believe me, car stereos are about $1,000 a pop. I learned that the hard way a few times round. So now I drive like a pensioner, doing
Yeah.
30 miles on the highway. Yeah, you know what? I want to just keep calm. I don't want to burn
Keep it
stuff.
cool.
So
Keep it cool.
yes, keep it calm, keep it cool, and God help anybody who makes you angry because you got a lot of energy. More confirmation, stuff is working.
I'll be interested to see if I start dreaming because for many, many years, decades, I do not remember dreams at all. But sometimes if I wake up in the middle of the night, I can see myself shooting past stars. But that's it. I don't remember dreams at all. So I'll be interested to see if this helps me to connect a little bit better. I've always thought it was very weird that I don't.
All right. Okay, so let's see how this develops. So it's
Mm.
not just now that the infrastructure is repaired, because that jellyfish in there, that would definitely mess with the dreaming process. Now you've got something that is more advanced than the typical human. What I'm understanding is you're going to get not just dreams, but awaken time downloads. Lots of stuff. Just heads up, be prepared. Lots of cool stuff coming in. Oh, this is how the universe works, by the way. It's neither here nor there, but it just comes in. Oh, this is the law of rah, 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 which I brought into the universe 60,000 years ago. Oh, I built this. Oh, this is how this and that works. So, hey, very cool.
Might give me some clues about how I can help the world.
Absolutely. So the main part is to know all love starts with self love. So at this time, your sacred task is to get yourself back to 100%. And however much energy or time that may take, that is right. And then once you're at that perfect position and you have vital energy overflowing out, then that belongs to the rest. So for now, all the healing, all the repair, all the rest, all the goodies, and again, please keep in mind there's no such thing as too much cheesecake, which is my way of looking at all the good stuff. So
Especially baked cheesecakes.
yeah,
They're the best.
they're
They're the
very
best.
baked cheesecake, unbaked, all cheesecake is your friend, right? So no more self denial, focus on the self. And then once you're at that state, you are walking divinity, meaning that you don't really need to plan things out, it's just going to happen. So, right now, focus on the self. Your presence here is a blessing already. You've come here for an amazing task. This is going to unfold during the next few centuries, lifetime after lifetime, where you bring in technology that's going to relieve humanity of all this filthy fossil fuel and nuclear stuff, where we're living on infinite energy, really. So that's
Yeah,
that's your sole gift to mankind.
amazing.
But I'm absolutely certain that there are more little goodies waiting to come to the surface. Focus on the self.
Okay. Thank you.
You're
I
so
feel very
welcome.
blessed.
It's my
Very
honor.
blessed.
It's my honor to be in your presence, my wonderful friend. You're right up there, maybe first rank for the coolness of
No
of what we,
way.
yeah, I swear to God, I don't get to see all. I mean, I see lots of different types of being, but this whole thing, this was, and I'm a big fan of sci-fi. I love that stuff, and so you bring the
Yeah.
most. incredible adventure. Thank you. So,
Thank you.
bless you, bless your life, and bless your
You too.
journey. Please don't be a stranger. Stay in touch.
I
And
will.
anything you need, just write to me. Come straight to my phone. I'll get back to you as soon as humanly possible. I'm going to give me a little while for Zoom to process the video. I'll send you a download link. And if you would be so gracious, write me a little review, just saying he wasn't entirely shit. So yeah, something like that. That would be
You were not shit. You were great.
okay. Good, good, good. So
Thank you. And yeah,
continue being awesome. Yeah.
you too. And have a
Thank
good
you.
night's sleep.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. And well, take good care of yourself.
Yeah, you too. Bye,
Thank you. Bye.
Amir.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye bye.